An eventful pre-season schedule has been completed with the sights of the Scarlets, Ospreys, Cardiff Blues and Dragons are now fully trained on the start of the new-look Guinness PRO14. We look at the state of the regions as they prepare to launch the league challenge. Scarlets, the champions, appeared to be cruising along until they hit a speed bump in Gloucester on Friday night. They enjoyed a 12-try 8,212 romp over a regional premiership select in their opening outing in Llandovery, with new Aussie signing Paul Asker starring with a hat-trick on debut. It proved far tougher the following week in Clifton as Pat Lamb's Bristol caused the West Walians a few problems before the internationals arrived to seal a second-half comeback and a 3,326 win. Stephen Jones and Wayne Pivac monitor events at Gloucester. Wayne Pivac's side, though, were well below par at Kingsholm. The Scarlets dominated the opening half, but their defence, such an integral feature of their title success, was then picked open with ease by the Cherry and Whites as the home team ran in 5 second-half tries to secure a commanding 4,021 victory. Pivac has given a run-out to all of his squad bar the 3 British Lions, Jonathan Davies, Ken Owens and Lee Halfpenny. The Wales fullback is hoping to feature against the Southern Kings next Saturday. Reasons to be optimistic. The Scarlets are still running in some spectacular tries, with Rob Evans' effort at Kingsholm launched from behind their own line. The scrum, with Samson Lee at the vanguard, is also looking solid. Reasons to be concerned. The Scarlets' defence has been found wanting over the last couple of matches. They also came off second best in contact against Gloucester. Ospreys' James Hook clears his lines against Leicester. Image Hugh Evans Picture Agency. It's been 3 defeats from 3 for Steve Tander's men, albeit against strong Aviva Premiership opposition. A clinical Leicester snatched the spoils at a rain-soaked Brewery Field first up, taking their chances in a 2,114 win. 9 days later at the Liberty, a youthful and experimental Ospreys line-up spent long periods on the back foot against a Bath side who played difficult conditions intelligently. Taking on a Tigers team bolstered by a number of seasoned internationals at their Welford Road fortress was always going to be a tough assignment, and so it proved, with the home side running out impressive 4,014 victors in the East Midlands. With so many internationals kept back, passing judgment on the Ospreys has been a tricky task ahead of the Liberty opener against Zebra. Reasons to be optimistic. The Ospreys have been nowhere near full strength in pre-season, with an estimated 15 players absent from the second Tigers loss. There are some serious big hitters to return to the side, 4 British and Irish Lions among them. Reasons to be concerned. The set piece remains a major Achilles heel, both the line-out and scrum. The loss of the luckless Ashley Beck to another long-term injury means the Ospreys are without one of the classiest midfield playmakers in the league. Cardiff Blues, Ellis Jenkins rides Ben Moon's tackle. Image Hugh Evans Picture Agency. Just the 2 pre-season outings, but there have signs of promise at the Arms Park before Edinburgh arrive in the capital. Without the bulk of their first choice team, the Blues claimed a 3,423 victory at Championship side London Scottish first up, with flying wing Aled Summerhill racing over for a hat-trick of tries and new signing Jack Roberts delivering an encouraging debut. Summerhill took his pre-season tally to 5 with a well-taken double in Friday's 2,120 win over English champions Exeter Chiefs, with head coach Danny Wilson delighted with the all-round performance. The Blues not only coped with the Chiefs' forward threat, but also showed a keen appetite in defence and took their chances in style. Reasons to be optimistic. The Blues will take plenty of confidence from the manner of their victory over the Chiefs, particularly the way the forwards fronted up against powerful opponents. Reasons to be concerned. Wilson will hope the hamstring injury suffered by standing captain Ellis Jenkins doesn't keep the influential flanker sidelined for long. The Blues, of course, have a number of high-quality back-row options to choose from, but Jenkins is the kind of consistent and quality performer Wilson will want at the heartbeat of his side. Dragons. Ashton Hewitt of Dragons takes on George Horne of Glasgow. Bernard Jackman and his new-look coaching team have endured a baptism of fire in pre-season, 4 matches against high-quality opponents and 4 heavy defeats. The decision to travel to play Montpellier on a Friday night than Northampton Saints the following day was a bizarre one and ended with the men of Gwent on the wrong end of 2 drubbings, 4,015 in France and 7,021 at Franklin's Gardens. There were flashes of potential, particularly an attack, in the West Country, before a late Exeter flurry saw the home side run away with it 5,024, but more tries were leaked against Glasgow at Ebbw Vale on Friday, with the Warriors taking advantage of worrying defensive lapses to claim a 4,023 victory. Reasons to be optimistic. At least the Dragons will be battle-hardened before they face PRO14 favourites Leinster at Rodney Parade next weekend. Jackman's arrival has triggered some much-needed positivity following the tumult of the takeover saga, while there's also a certain Gavin Henson to return from injury. Reasons to be concerned. It is fair to say New South